Hello my marvellous sausages, season 18 is on the way, but one of the best things about the end of the season is bounty hoarding. Of course I'm completely wrong, but it was something that we should be doing if you want to take advantage of the mods in the artifact and get them unlocked as soon as you can, so you can start making up some juicy builds. So in this vid I'm going to show you exactly which bounties to hoard and the best way to do them, and then I'll also have some very important hints and tips as well that you need to be aware of before season 18 starts. Right, let's get the ball rolling and tackle hoarding bounties. So we've got three types of bounties. We've got your weeklies, they give you 12,000 XP. You can see which one those are because they've got XP++ written next to them when you hover over them. Then you've got your dailies, these are only 6,000 XP and these are shown by the XP+. And then you've got your repeatables which are 3,000 XP. These aren't really worth your time to be perfectly honest. So weeklies are your priority and then the dailies. Now it's worth noting that you can't double up on the exact same bounties, but you can pick up the same bounty on a different character. So for example, if you look at Shohan here, he's got two weekly bounties called Full Spectrum and Public Disturbance. Once I've completed them on my Titan, I can't pick up another two on that character the next week on reset. I'm going to have to change to either my Warlock or my Hunter and then do the two there. Yes, so you can't have the same bounties on the same character. Right, so let's go through all the weeklies. Now you've just seen we've got the old Shohan, ones with two weekly bounties. Next on the moon, we've got Eris with much reduced shoulder pads from Destiny 1. But what she has here, she's got one called Slow Wave Disruption, which is Orders of Sorrow completions, which is straightforward really. And then you've got the Lunar Spelunker as well, which is also straightforward too, but you might notice it doesn't show XP++ on either of them, but you do get the XP for them, 12,000 each for those. Then if we pop just to the left of Eris and have a little look at the Lectern of Enhancement, we've got two more weeklies here as well. So you can see here we've got the Defeat Nightmares and Nightmare Hunts, that's Nightmare Hunter. That XP++, that's 12,000, and this one here, Nightmare Sojourner, Nightmares on the Moon or across the Lost Sectors, but just remember that you can also do the ones on the Leviathan and the Duality Dungeon as well. Nightmares, I mean. Next on to Varix in Europa, Open Sesame. Now, he's got a couple of weekly bounties here. First of all, he's got this one called Courageous Expedition, which means just completely Lost Sectors and stuff like that. That one is static. Once you've earned that one, you can't hold it again on the same character. But this one here, called the Heat of Battle, is to do with each individual Empire Hunt. So you've got to get precision kills and then kill the boss of that Empire Hunt. So we've got three Empire Hunts here. We've got the Warrior, the Dark Priestess, and the Technocrat. So there's a bounty for each one of these Empire Hunts. So you can do three and get three weeklies there. But here's something that's worth noting. If you pick up the quest, for example, I'm doing it here and you've got the Warrior at the moment. If you pick that up, precision kills then anywhere in Europa will count towards that tally. You don't actually have to go into the Empire Hunt itself. Lovely, eh? Next, here we are in the Dreaming City and Pet Revenge. We've got the Gateway Between Worlds. This is a static one. You can only complete this once. So you can only hold one of these on each character. But then this one here, the Ascendant Challenge. I bloody love these. Basically, you can get one of these for each of the Ascendant challenges that are available, and they rotate every week. So these, you can get 6 of these. Obviously you can't because you've got only 3 weeks left until the season starts, but you can do one of these for each of the Ascendant challenges. Yes, now I do have videos on all of these Ascendant challenges, so I'll pop a link to the playlist at the end here and in the comments, lovely. I mean the description. Now Hawthorne's got some weeklies. There's one which is for completing Nightfalls here, and there's another one for completing raids, all done with a clan of course, and then these other two are to do with Crucible or Gambit, but there's 6 possibilities in these last 2 bounties, including these 2 that cycle through, so chances are you might find a duplicate over the next 3 weeks, but it's worth just picking them up and running them with your clan. And finally, the super sexy Star Horse has weekly bounties here. Now you can see we've got this gold one here, and then we've got these few here. I think there's 3 altogether, yes, because those are dailies, because you can see XP2++, and ++. That is a legendary run, so these 2 here are on normal runs. So that means they're easier to get, basically, because you don't have to find a fire team to pile in with these two, as you do with a legendary. So I'd pick one of the silver ones. They give you exactly the same amount of XP. So don't bother with the hard one, unless, of course, you want to. Next, we have the daily bounties. You can pick these up from pretty much every single vendor. They'll give you XP plus, which translates as 6,000 XP. They change on a daily basis, obvs, but of course you might find duplicates there, but just make sure you pick as many up as you want to there. You do also have repeatables. You can see these ones on the end. These really aren't worth it. They're only 3,000 XP and they cost 3,000 glimmer to do, and if I was you, I'd keep your glimmer for upgrading malarkeys in the new season. Right, talking about slots, if you come to your quest tab here, you can see at the bottom it's got 26 out of 63 there, total quest and bounty capacity. I've yet to start my hoarding. I'm starting this week. What that means is that the amount you can store is a mixture of quests and bounties, yes? So you don't want to fill that up all the way to 63, because when you start a new season, you're going to have quests wanting to pop into your new quest inventory here. So you want to make sure, I say, leave at least 3 or 4 slots empty. I'm leaving 3 or 4 to be safe. To be honest with you, I probably will leave a little bit more than that, but make sure you're aware of that. Don't fill yourself up to the brim, because you could be heading to Bug City when the new season launches. Next, don't turn in any bounties at all until you've gotten to the part of the new seasonal quest which gives you the new artifact. For me, the whole point of this XP hoarding is to open up all these lovely mods so I can start using them as soon as possible. Oh, I'll have that shotgun there as well. So don't do it until you've got the artifact in your inventory, otherwise the XP is just going to be going straight down the toilet, really. Now also, when you cash them in, make sure you put the mod on your ghost shell that gives you extra XP when you're cashing stuff in. It's called Blinding Light. It'll give you an extra 12% XP. Make sure that's in one of the slots on your ghost there, and make sure it's in all of the characters too. Check that, really important. An extra free 12%, which is lovely. Now another XP boost you'll get is with the season pass. If you purchase a season pass, you will immediately get a 20% XP boost there, which is great. And then along the bottom track you can see increases here. So I've got here small fire team XP boost. That means you get gains increased by 2% when you turn in your bounties as member of a fire team, and then you've also got a small XP boost there as well, increased gains by 2%. So the big one really is buying the season pass, if you have done that, of course, for the new season, and just bear in mind all the extra boosts along as you go. This is really important as well about a season pass. If you come to the Bungie website, click on season progress, you'll be able to see your current season pass there, and any rewards you may not have picked up. But have a little look here, it says previous season. We've got Season of the Risen. There's rewards you may not have picked up here. You can see, look, I've got quite a few, I think. Where is it here? I've got a few that I haven't picked up yet. There we go. I got some arms there, so I could pick them up and claim them. Oh, bloody hell, there's no room. Make sure you got room on your main character. But if you don't pick these up before the new season starts, this pass will completely disappear and you'll lose everything you haven't picked up. Make sure you come in here and do that. And one other thing, in the past, I've said go into your vault and clear out space ready for all the new stuff. Look at my vault, it's going to make you all puke with the amount of crap that's in it. But don't do this yet. Wait until the new season starts. Now the reason being is old Banshee's reputation rewards for dismantling legendary weapons are going to be increased next season. So you may as well just hold off until you need the space and benefit from the more voluminous rewards. Thanks very much. So there we go. That's the best way to bounty hoard and to get your XP ready to upgrade your artifact as quickly as possible so you can get the use of all those lovely mods. Don't forget as well, if you enjoy the vid, a like would be so useful and really helps the channel out, and give me a subscribe as well if you want to see more stuff when I splap it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage oot. Yes, this is really addictive running around these paths here. I can't stop doing it. It's absolutely excellent.